What if the daily habits that seem normal, harmless, or even smart to you are actually, over time, reducing your intelligence? Because intelligence isn't just IQ. It depends on how you live, how you handle information, and how you train your brain to think clearly. More and more people, without realizing it, are slowly dulling their thinking ability. Today, we're talking about those everyday habits that quietly lower your intelligence, steal your focus, weaken your memory, and destroy deep thinking. Let's begin. Habit 1. Constantly seeking distraction. You can't sit quietly for even 5 minutes, checking your phone, refreshing feeds, opening new tabs. Your brain has learned to escape boredom. But this is a problem. Boredom is exactly where intelligence grows. When the mind is free, it connects ideas, solves problems, and thinks creatively. But when you constantly feed your brain with reels, gossip, random videos, and endless scrolling, it becomes addicted to instant dopamine, not long-term focus. Look at history. No truly smart person ever had a brilliant idea in the middle of distraction. Their minds were quiet. That silence is what allowed deep thinking. If you can't handle silence, you're not just losing focus, you're losing your ability to think deeply. Start small. When you're waiting in line or taking a walk, don't touch your phone. Let your mind relax. This is real rewiring for intelligence. Habit 2. You talk more. You listen less. You may not even notice it. Interrupting others, rushing to speak, trying to win conversations, assuming you already know the answer. Every time you do this, you deny your brain the chance to learn. Smart people listen more and talk less, because they know everyone has something to teach. Low intelligence isn't a lack of knowledge, it's a refusal to acquire new knowledge. Often, the loudest person in the room is the least self-aware. The silent person is observing, processing, and connecting the dots. Listening makes you smarter. Next time you're in a conversation, pause, ask questions. The goal isn't to sound intelligent, the goal is to become intelligent. Habit 3. You avoid hard things. You start a new skill, a book, or a project. The moment it becomes difficult, you quit. This isn't laziness, it's fear. Fear of looking stupid, fear of not being good enough. But intelligence grows through struggle. The brain is a muscle. Without resistance, it weakens. If you always choose the easy path, your mind becomes mentally soft. People who embrace difficult tasks, even when they feel confused or fail, become sharper over time. When you feel dumb, don't run. That discomfort is where growth happens. Instead of escaping difficulty, face it. Real intelligence is built here. Habit 4. You assume you know enough. This is the most dangerous habit. The moment you believe you've figured life out, that you don't need to learn more, your growth stops. Curiosity dies. Deep reading disappears. Opinions replace understanding. Your thinking becomes narrow. Smart people never assume they are the smartest in the room. They stay curious. They question themselves. They challenge their own beliefs. This humility keeps their mind alive. Ask yourself this: when was the last time you changed your opinion on something important? If you can't remember, maybe you're not always right. Maybe you've just stopped growing. To put everything together, low intelligence doesn't come from genes. It comes from habits. Distraction kills focus. Talking too much kills learning. Avoiding hard things kills growth. Pride kills curiosity. Break even one of these habits, and your intelligence will rise naturally, not by force, but by freedom. If this video made you reflect, before you scroll away, comment below. Which habit do you catch yourself doing sometimes?